All right, first up, we got journalism. So you basically just sit there and write stories, sometimes make headlines, and you try not to, ruin people's lives. You chase down information like a detective, only you're cooler, okay? And mostly you just hope people read your stuff and don't ask too many questions. All right, next up we got clubs, okay? It's like a social hangout, except you got a purpose, all right? Everyone just shows up to vibe and eat snacks, and you pretend to care about the club's mission, but secretly you're just in it for the memes. No one exactly knows what's going on, but it's definitely better than just doing homework. Research. You spend hours in a lab or a library asking questions no one's ever asked and try and find answers that no one cares about. It's like being a mad scientist, except you got fewer explosions and more spreadsheets. And at the end, you get to write a paper that no one reads, but hey, now you can basically say you're the next Einstein. Sports. You run around, get sweaty, and either win a trophy or get roasted. Internships. You work for free because quote-unquote experience and pretend you're learning something useful. You get the joy of doing stuff no one else wants to do, but hey, it's a great resume booster, right? Because now you're the office's unpaid personal assistant who just hopes they don't spill coffee on the boss. Theater. You put on a wig, scream lines at the top of your lungs, and pray you don't trip over your props. Volunteer work. You help people because you're a nice person. Also, free pizza. You get to feel like a hero even though all you did was move some chairs around. People will clap and say thank you, and you secretly know that you just did the bare minimum. Jobs, all right? You just work for money, but mostly you just do it for the feeling of adulthood. It's like school, except less homework, and you gotta clock in instead of locking in. And at the end of the day, you either love your paycheck or you spend it all on snacks and nap time. Let's talk about Olympiads and competitions. You spend hours practicing for a random competition to get a shiny medal and flex on your friends. You'll either win and look like a genius or lose and pretend you didn't care the whole time. But either way, you get to say, yeah, I've been to the world finals and make everyone jealous. Activism. So you basically just post on social media, organize a bunch of rallies, and pretend that you can fix the world. Faith. You mostly show up for peace of mind. All right, now we're on art. So you either create things that people absolutely love or pretend to love because they're afraid to say it's a mess. And you say, I'm an artist, but half the time you're trying to figure out what the heck you're doing. And if anyone asks, just tell them it's abstract. Business. You either pretend to know how to run a company or you're trying to escape the matrix. Music. You play an instrument, sing, rap, and hope it doesn't sound like a dying animal. And you try to be the next Mozart. Or you just end up sounding pretty annoying. And to cap it off, we got student government. You run for office, give a bunch of speeches and promise to make things better, knowing full well you can't even change the lunch menu. But at the end of the day, you can wear a cool badge and tell your friends, I'm a leader now.